All right, let's have some real talk today. There are two things that I believe from the bottom of my heart that a business owner and a entrepreneur should never say. And they should never say to a marketing agency that they are looking to work with. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, this is Connie J. Pack, and this video is going to be a little different. I'm not going to be talking about happy topics necessarily. It's a little bit real, and you may disagree with me, and that's fine. I'm not saying that this is the end all be all. I'm saying this is how I feel, and this is what I believe. But I think there are two things that as a business owner and an entrepreneur of a startup company should never say, let alone say to a marketing agency that they are looking to potentially work with. Hear me out, okay? I don't want you to get upset. Let me just share with you what the two things are, okay? The first thing is when the entrepreneur or business owner, again, of a startup company, not a company that's fully funded by investors and angel investors and hedge funds or whatnot. I don't know who does all the investing, but not those kinds of companies that start with a lot of money in the bank. I'm talking about businesses a lot like you and I, where we are starting off with the money in our own bank accounts, right? In our own savings. And for people like us, I think one thing that's super dangerous for you to say is, I don't want to do any sales and marketing. I think you don't have to do all of it, but I don't think it's the right attitude to go in and say you don't want to do any of it. I remember an episode on Shark Tank. There was an inventor who had come out and he had shared his, invention to the sharks. And when they asked him, what are you going to do with the investment money? He said, well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find a sales and marketing person because I don't want to do that. And right away, all the sharks jumped saying, oh, we are not investing in you. We are not investing in your company. Nobody wants to work or invest in a company that says, I don't want to do sales and marketing. As the owner and founder of the company, you are the vision, you bring the passion, and you drive the company forward. And a lot of that includes sales and marketing. So I don't know if it might be like the technical term of your definition of what sales and marketing is, but sales and marketing is sharing the story of what your company is, what it believes in, what it's meant for, what it's meant to do, who it's helping, who it's serving. All of that is sales and marketing. You're sharing the story of how the company came to be. So as the founder and owner to say, I don't want to do any sales and marketing, that's very confusing. It's like, but didn't you start the company because you were passionate about it? Like, I'm not quite sure like how those two, I just don't understand. The second thing that I believe a business owner and an entrepreneur should never say is, I'm so tired. I don't even want to work on my business anymore. I just want to hire someone who can do it all. Maybe when you're a multi-million-dollar company, you can hire someone to do it all. But when you're starting out and you haven't even proven if your business is a successful business, let alone a profitable business, to even make it a legitimate business, like it's just hard to be able to be on the receiving end of that, who is talking to you, where you're potentially doing marketing for them and the CEO and founder has no interest in the business, doesn't want to create content, doesn't want to put any effort. That doesn't excite anyone to want to join the team and grow something. Because if truly was where a startup can just pass all that work off to somebody else, which there's a lot of work at the startup phase, then it would be their business. It would be the other person's business. So as a business owner who is looking to hire, please don't go to different marketing agencies and consultants and say, yeah, I'm like so tired and burned out by my business. I don't want to do anything. I just want to hire you to do everything. That is really not something that we want to hear on the receiving end. What we want to hear is, I am passionate about my business. I know, and I'm going to work hard to take it from where it is now to where I see it being. I have the vision. I know where it's going to go. And I hope that you would come along with me and help me with some of these things that I am not able to do, or I'm not as knowledgeable at doing, or skilled at doing, or I'm as good at doing. So that is the kind of person where it would inspire, it would motivate, and it would really encourage that desire to want to help and serve and work together. I know this video is not as uplifting as my other videos, but I really had this weighing on my heart today after a sales call that I had where someone had said one of these two things to me, and I don't think it was intentional. So I'm not saying that, this person is not a good business owner or anything like that. I just think that it was just important for me to be able to share from my point of view, the marketing side, how we hear it when we hear something like, I just want to hire someone, just do it all. Yet they don't want to do anything. It's different if I want to hire someone to do all these things, but we'll be doing all these other things along with them. That's different. It's when you're talking to someone who's saying, I don't want to do anything and I want you to do everything. It's a very different feel. And I want to encourage any of the business owners out there that that's how it is received, and to find that right fit and to find the right partner to help you with your sales and marketing that could easily quadruple to 10x your business. You want them to be on board and you want them to be passionate about your company. So I would highly recommend you think about that as you go out and interview other marketing people for your business. And I hope this video was helpful. I know it wasn't as uplifting, but I think it was very necessary. So thanks for watching, and leave me a comment below.